member of the Carolina African American Writers Collective, the Carborough Poets Council, and I'm an A-plus teaching fellow. Today, we'll be going on a short journey of bamboo, haiku, and flute music. Throughout this video, you'll see an image pop up that says breathe. And when it does, I'd like you to really think about relaxing your shoulders and focusing on your breath. Inhaling through the nose and out of your mouth. Think of it as like squeezing out a tube of toothpaste. So really breathe all that air in, and then when you breathe out, really get rid of all the air in your lungs before your next breath in. That will help us relax and stay present and find some moments of peace, which is a real goal of everything we do. So enjoy. Great! A couple of things I'd like to tell you about haiku before we begin. Haiku do not need to be 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables, or 5-7-5, as we may have heard it in grade school. A haiku can be any number of syllables. Typically, they are still 3 lines, one above the other. And haiku do contain seasonal words, which is referenced by Kigo, K-I-G-O. And that refers to summer, fall, winter, spring. Haiku that are about the ending of things, or aging, or death, are often autumn or winter haiku. A haiku that brings to mind newness or growth is often in spring, summer, the intense focus, sunlight, heat. And let's see, what else do we need to know about haiku? No metaphor or simile allowed, and haiku should both be immediate and eternal. So that can maybe be a big idea, but it's more about bringing the reader in. So being true to the experience, relating the experience truly, or with as much truth as a human can grasp, but also bringing to mind things that allow the reader in to that moment, into that emotional moment, or that moment in nature. So great, I'm very excited. Let's talk about some of the haiku that we'll see today. So in our learning about Kigo today, we're going to be looking at 23 of my 26 haiku here in One Window's Light, a collection of haiku that includes 5 poets from 5 haiku poets and other poets, as well as prose writers. Most writers are multidimensional, but these 5 poets from the Carolina African American Writers Collective, Dr. L. Teresa Church, Leonard D. Moore, Crystal Simone Smith, Sheila Smith McCoy, and myself, Gideon Young. It was edited by Leonard D. Moore, world-famous haiku poet, lucky enough to know him and have him be a mentor and friend. But One Window's Light, published by Unicorn Press out of Greensboro in 2017. It won the Haiku Society of America's Merit Award for Best Anthology. So very proud to have that honor. But this is a book of haiku that are focused on the world, that are focused on Southern life, that are focused on African American life, that are focused on children, aging, all sorts of things. The book is actually organized into sections: growth, families, travel, nourishment, language, teachings, history, lessons, loss, harmony, folklore, belief, and view. As we journey through these 23 haiku organized into seasons, I want you to be thinking about what are the seasons of this haiku? Why is this haiku set within summer? Why is it set within spring? Sometimes it's as easy as winter mist. Other times it's more ethereal, and it can cause a lot of thought process about why a haiku might be organized within one season or another. I'm excited for you to hear. Well, you won't hear the haiku. You'll see the haiku. You'll be hearing music as we go throughout. But we'll have the 4 seasons, and you'll hear some different instruments. I'll be playing some bamboo flute and some traditional flute. And you'll hear some guitar as well, some classical guitar. And so I invite you to, once again, breathe and enjoy. So 4 of the haiku we just saw had different colored backgrounds within the bamboo journey. Orange, blue, green, yellow. And those 4 haiku are included in the 25th anniversary celebration anthology of the Carolina African American Writers Collective, entitled All the Songs We Sing. It was published by Blair, a nonprofit publisher out of Durham, North Carolina, on June 2nd, 2020. So continuing our conversation about Kigo and our learning about it, I'm going to show you 3 haiku, and I would like for you to think about what season they embody or what season embodies them, where you would put them in a chapter of a haiku book, or where you would have placed them in our bamboo walk. So the last presentation is a story, and it's thinking about Kigos, it's thinking about haiku, and it's thinking about the structure or sequence of haiku. And so you'll see 4 haiku, and they tell a story. So I want to thank you for listening and watching. I hope you remember to breathe every day, and hopefully find peace, or a moment of peace, at least, every day. And I hope peace is always a part of your life. Thank you.
A+U is created by A+ Schools of North Carolina, a program of the North Carolina Arts Council, which is an agency of the North Carolina Department of Natural and Cultural Resources.